Good morning, everyone. Respected Dr. Trina Trivedi, our guide, and all my dear friends. Today, me and my group are going to present on the topic of the standard transformation of a complex variable, which is W is equal to 1 by Z. This project is made by our group members, which are Raj Shah, serial number 108, which is me, Jinesh Shah, serial number 106, Yash Patel, serial number 85, Nirav Panchal, serial number 75, Rahul Panda, serial number 76, and Som Naik, serial number 64. So this topic is divided in different parts, which is its introduction, its explanation, its derivation, its solved examples, and application. So we will go for the first topic, which is introduction. The study of complex analysis is important for students in engineering and the physical sciences and is a central subject in mathematics. In addition to being mathematical elegant, complex analysis provides powerful tools for solving problems that are either very difficult or virtually impossible to solve in any other way. Standard transformation of complex variables is also known as inverse transformation or inverse mapping, or we can also call it as reflection mapping. It is with respect to unit circle and real axis. A transform of a form W is equal to 1 by Z is basically one-to-one mapping between the Z plane and W plane. Now, the explanation will be told by my fellow mate Yash Patel. Over to you, Yash.
Thank you, Raj. Good morning, respected Tina ma'am and my dear friends. I myself Yash Patel, serial number 85 from SC Coms, and today I am here to explain on the topic standard transformation, that is W equal to 1 by Z. So if we analyze W equal to 1 by Z, we multiplied Z bar in numerator as well as denominator. So we get W equal to Z bar upon Z into Z bar, that is Z bar upon mod Z square. Now consider W equal to Z upon mod Z square and W1 equal to Z upon mod Z square. From equation 1 and 2 we get W equal to W1 bar, that is mod of W1, that which is equal to mod of Z upon mod Z square, and that is further equal to 1 upon mod Z. So as we can see in the figures in Z plane and W plane, if Z if mod Z equal to 1, then mod of W is equal to 1, and if the radius in the Z plane increases, that is if mod Z is greater than 1, then mod of W will be less than 1, or we can say that is in W is inversely proportional to Z. Now we are into the important part of this topic, that is the derivation on conformal mapping. So theorem 1 says that show that the transformation W equal to 1 by Z maps a circle in Z plane to a circle in W plane or a straight line if the former passes through origin. So let's move on with the proof. That is, we have W equal to 1 by Z. Now putting W equal to U plus IV and Z equal to X plus IY, we get U plus IV equal to 1 upon X plus IY. 1 upon U plus IV equal to X plus IY, that is X plus IY upon 1 upon U plus IV. Taking conjugate or rationalizing, we multiply U minus IV in denominator as well as numerator, we get U minus IV upon U square plus V square. Therefore, X plus Iy equal to U upon U square plus V square minus IV upon U square plus V square. By comparing real and imaginary parts, we get the values of X and Y, that is X equal to U upon U square plus V square and Y equal to minus V upon U square plus V square. Now, we all know the basic equation of a circle in Z plane, that is X square plus Y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So substituting X and Y values which we got in the above equation in this equation, so we get u square upon u square plus v square the whole square plus v square upon u square plus v square the whole square plus 2gu upon u square plus v square minus 2fv upon u square plus v square plus 0 plus c equal to 0. Therefore, u square plus v square upon u square plus v square the whole square plus 2gu upon u square plus v square minus 2fv upon u square plus v square plus c equal to 0. So we get 1 upon u square plus v square plus 2gu upon u square plus v square minus 2fv upon u square plus v square plus c equal to 0. Now taking LCM, we get 1 plus 2gu minus 2fv plus c into u square plus v square whole upon u square plus v square equal to 0. Now multiplying the u square plus v square which is in the LHS towards RHS, we get the equation as c into u square plus v square plus 2gu minus 2fv plus 1 equal to 0. So this is the equation of the circle in W plane. Now there are some following cases. Case 1, if c is not equal to 0, so that means if the u and v are not equal to 0, that means if the equation does not pass through the origin, so it will be an equation of a circle. And case 2, if the c equal to 0, then if u comma v passes through origin, so then the equation becomes equation of a straight line, because if the equation passes from 0 comma 0, then it becomes 2gu minus 2fv plus 1 equal to 0. That is, it is the equation of line in W plane. So now the theorem 2 will be further explained by Swam Naik. Over to you, Swam.
Thank you, Yash. Good morning, one and all, respected Dr. Tina Trivedi ma'am and my dear friends. Now, as my fellow mate Yash Patel has discussed about theorem 1, I will go further with theorem 2. Show that the transformation W is equal to 1 by Z maps a line in Z plane to a circle or a straight line in W plane. Now we will go further with proof. We know W is equal to 1 by Z. Substituting W is equal to U plus IV and Z is equal to X plus IY. Therefore, U plus IV is equal to X, 1 upon X plus IY. Therefore, X plus IY is equal to 1 upon U plus IV. When we rationalize throughout, we get X plus IY is equal to U minus IV full upon U square plus V square. Therefore, X plus IY is equal to U upon U square plus V square minus IV U square plus V square. If we differentiate the real and imaginary terms, we get X is equal to U upon U square plus V square and Y is equal to minus V upon U square plus V square. Now we know that the equation of the line in Z plane is AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. Next slide, please. Therefore, substituting the values of X and Y in above equation, we get AU upon U square plus V square minus BY U square plus V square plus C is equal to 0. Now, if we take the LCM throughout, we get AU minus BY plus C U square plus V square full upon U square plus V square is equal to 0. Therefore, C U square plus V square plus AU minus BV is equal to 0. Now the conditions. Now if C not equal to 0, then the above equation is equation of the circle in W plane. Second case, if C equal to 0, then that means then the line passes through the origin 0, 0 in Z plane and the equation becomes a straight line. That is AU minus BV is equal to 0 in W plane. Thank you. Then next part of solved examples we will explain by Jinesh Shah. Over to you, Jinesh.
Thank you, Som. Good afternoon, Tina ma'am and my fellow friends. Myself, Jinesh Shah. Serial number is 106 and from SC. Today I am going to explain some of the solved examples. So the first question is, find the image of mod of Z plus 1 is equal to 1 under transformation W is equal to 1 by Z. So the solution for this is W is equal to 1 by Z as we know that. So therefore Z is equal to 1 by W. As we know that Z is equal to X plus IY and W is equal to U plus IV. So therefore on rationalizing we get X plus IY is equal to U minus IV upon U square plus V square. That implies X plus IY is equal to U upon U square plus V square minus IV upon U square plus V square. On comparing with real and imaginary part, we get X is equal to U upon U square plus V square and Y is equal to minus V upon U square plus V square. As per given condition, mod of Z plus 1 is equal to 1. So therefore, mod of x plus iy plus 1 is equal to 1. On squaring, we get x plus 1 the whole square plus y square is equal to 1. On cancellation of 1 and expanding the formula a plus b the whole square, we get x square plus 2x plus y square is equal to 0. On substituting the value of x and y in the equation, we get u upon u square plus v square the whole square plus 2 into u upon u square plus v square plus minus v upon u square plus v square the whole square is equal to 0. So therefore, u square plus v square upon u square plus v square the whole square plus 2u upon u square plus v square is equal to 0. So therefore 1 plus 2u upon u square plus v square is equal to 0. So therefore 1 plus 2u the value of u is minus 1 by 2. So the value of u represents a straight line, and the image of circle mod of z plus 1 is equal to 1 in z plane is a straight line u is equal to minus 1 by 2 in w plane. So as per the figure in z plane, using the circle which formed by coordinate minus 1 comma 0 and equation x plus 1 the whole square plus y square is equal to 1. After transformation in w plane, we get a straight line which is in second and third coordinate, and the coordinate for this is minus 1 comma 2 minus 1 by 2 comma 0, and the value of u is minus 1 by 2. So next example is find the image of mod of z plus 2i is equal to 2 under transformation w is equal to 1 by z. So solution for this is w is equal to 1 by z, and so therefore z is equal to 1 by w. So as we know that z is equal to x plus iy and w is equal to u plus iv, as we saw in the below sums, below solved example. So therefore after rationalizing, we get x plus iy is equal to u minus iv upon u square plus v square. On comparing with real and imaginary part, we get the value of x and y is x is equal to u upon u square plus v square, and y is equal to minus v upon u square plus v. So as per given condition, z plus 2i is equal to 0. So therefore z x plus iy plus 2i is equal to 2. So on squaring, we get x square plus y plus 2 the whole square is equal to 4. On expanding a plus b the whole square formula, we get x square plus y square plus 4y is equal to 4 plus 4 is equal to 4. So on cancellation of 4, we get x square plus y square plus 4y is equal to 0. On substituting the value of x and y in the equation, we get u upon u square plus v square the whole square plus 4 into minus v upon u square plus v square plus minus v upon u square plus v square the whole square is equal to 0. So therefore u square plus v square upon u square plus v square the whole square minus 4v upon u square plus v square is equal to 0. So therefore by taking common denominator, we get 1 minus 4v upon u square plus v square is equal to 0. So therefore 1 minus 4v is equal to 0, and the value of y, a value of v is 1 upon 4. In w plane, v is equal to 1 upon 4 represents a straight line, and in z plane, the image of circle with points 0 comma minus 2 and equation mod of z plus 2i is equal to 2. As we saw the figure in z plane, the coordinates for the circle is 0 comma minus 2, and the equation is x square plus y square plus 4y is equal to 0. After transformation in w plane, we get a straight line in positive x and y axis, which is in first and second quadrant, and the value is v is equal to 1 by 4. And the further few more examples will be explained by Rahul. Thank you.
Thank you, Jinesh. Good afternoon. The further two examples will be explained by me. So find the image of the line x minus y is equals to 1 under transformation w is equals to 1 by z. So the solution for this is w is equals to 1 by z. Therefore, z is equals to 1 by w. So substituting the value of z and w, that is x plus iy is equals to u minus iv upon u square plus v square. So comparing the real and imaginary parts, we get x is equals to u upon u square plus v square, and y is equals to minus v upon u square plus v square. So given x minus y is equals to 1. So substituting the values of x and y in the above equation, we get u upon u square plus v square minus v upon u square plus v square is equals to 1. Therefore, u square plus v square is equals to u plus v. Therefore, u square plus v square minus u minus v is equals to 0. So by partial function, we get u minus 1 by 2 the whole square plus v minus 1 by 2 the whole square is equals to 1 by 2. This transformation represents a circle with center at 1 comma 2 comma 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2 and radius 1 upon root 2. So in the z plane, it will form a line that is x minus y is equals to 1. After transforming in w plane, we get a circle with center 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2, and the equation of the circle is u square plus v square minus u minus v is equals to 0. Next, find the image of mod z minus 3i is equals to 3 under transformation w is equals to 1 by z. So the solution for this is by using complex function of circle, that is mod of z minus z naught is equals to r, where z naught is the center of the circle and r is the radius. By using the exponential form of circle, that is z minus z naught is equals to re raised to I theta. Therefore, z is equals to z naught plus re raised to I theta. So substituting the value of z naught and r from the above equation, we get z is equals to 3i plus 3 e raised to I theta. Therefore, z is equals to 3 bracket I plus e raised to I theta. Since w is equals to 1 by z, therefore substituting the value of w and z, that is u plus iv is equals to 1 upon 3 I bracket I plus e raised to I theta. Multiplying by 3 on both sides, we get 3u plus 3iv upon is equals to 1 upon I plus cos theta plus I sin theta. So rationalizing the denominator, we get 3u plus 3iv 1 upon cos theta plus I bracket 1 plus sin theta multiplied by its conjugate, that is cos theta minus I 1 plus sin theta, and dividing by its conjugate cos theta minus I bracket 1 plus sin theta. Therefore, 3u plus 3iv is equals to cos theta minus I bracket 1 plus sin theta divided by cos square theta plus bracket minus I into 1 plus sin theta the whole square. Therefore, 3u plus 3iv is equals to cos theta minus I bracket 1 plus sin theta divided by 2 bracket 1 plus sin theta. Therefore, comparing real and imaginary parts, we get 3u is equals to cos theta divided by 2 bracket 1 plus sin theta. Since it is in the polar coordinate form, we will not consider u. Therefore, 3v is equals to minus bracket 1 plus sin theta divided by 2 into bracket 1 plus sin theta. Therefore, 6v is equals to 6v plus 1 is equals to 0. Therefore, the value of v is equals to minus 1 by 6. This transformation will give line in w plane. Next, therefore, the equation of the circle is x square plus y square minus 6y is equals to 0 with center 0 comma 3 in z plane, which will give a line which is passing through the third and fourth coordinate and parallel to x-axis in w plane. So this is all about the solved examples, and now further the applications will be explained by Nirav. Thank you.
Okay, Rahul. So, good evening, one and all present over here. Respected Tina ma'am. Myself, Nirav Kumar Panchal, CL number 75, in second year of engineering in department. Today, I will explain what are the application of the standard transformation of complex variable w is equals to 1 by z. So, first application is a cartography. In cartography, several names map projections, including the Mercator projection and the stereographic projection, are made using the transformation. Second, those enjoys the properties that the distortion of the shapes can be made as small as desired by making the diameter of the map region as small enough. Third, Maps reflecting directions such as a natural chart and the aeronautical chart or a treating values whose gradients are important such as a weather map and atmospheric pressure are also projected by transformation. Next, Cauchy-Riemann equation of the approximation. Compute a Cauchy conformal parameterized action of a topological disk. Create a unique parameterization of a surfaces. Laplacian operator linearization. Use a method of a computer conformal surface by a mapping for a genus 0 and the representing the Laplace Beltrami operator as a linear system. Next, angle based method. Next, angle based flattening method mesh to the 2D plane method minimizes the relative distortion of a planet angles with the respect to their counterparts in the three-dimensional shapes. So thank you. So guys, this was all about our topic standard transformation of a complex variable w is equals to 1 by z.